The second Colin sits down, Ranger leans into him like he's been saving the spot all day. When I reach for him, he waits instead. Ranger wasn't ours first. Before us, he'd been passed through 5 different foster homes in under 2 months. Never in one place very long. Different women fostered him, one after another, new faces, new houses, new rules every few weeks. But one person stayed constant through all of it. A shelter volunteer who came by every single morning to feed him, no matter which house he'd landed in that week. After that many hellos and goodbyes, I think he decided something on his own. That steady only comes from one kind of person. We adopted Ranger 9 months ago. From the very first day, he trusted Colin fast, tail wagging, leaning into him, no hesitation at all. With everything else, he settled in fast. He learned the house, found his favorite windowsill, figured out the whole routine within a week. He'll follow me from room to room, quiet and careful, like he's keeping track of exactly what I'll do next, just in case. At dinner, Colin gets nudged for scraps every time. I get a polite sit by the door, like Ranger needs permission to be near me. It's not that he avoids me, he just never makes the first move. I always have to reach for him. He never reaches for me. I used to think it was something I did. Now I think it's something that happened to him, a long time before we ever met. There was a night last month during a bad thunderstorm. Ranger climbed onto the couch and pressed against Colin's side, shaking the whole time. I sat close that night too, maybe 6 inches away. He never turned toward me, not once, even with the thunder right overhead. A few weeks later, I dropped a bag of groceries in the kitchen. He came running, then stopped short at the doorway and just watched. That was the closest he'd come. I called his name, soft. He took one step in, then sat back down at the doorway instead. That same weekend, Colin got called out of town for work, an overnight trip. Gone from Friday afternoon all the way through Saturday evening. I told him it was fine, we'd be okay. But watching him pack, I noticed Ranger watching too, following him to the door. He left around 4. By 6, it was just me and Ranger in the house, and the sky outside had already gone dark gray. He wouldn't settle down. He paced from the hallway to the window and back, glancing at the door every time headlights passed outside. Then the first thunder hit low and far off. He froze mid-step, ears back, and looked straight at the door Colin had walked out of. The storm kept building. By 7, it was right overhead. Rain hammering the windows, thunder loud enough to rattle the glass in the frames. Then, during the loudest clap, he didn't run for the door. He walked straight to me, climbed onto the couch, and leaned into my side. I didn't move. I just put my arm around him and let him stay right there, shaking a little less with every minute that passed. By the time Colin got home next morning, Ranger had fallen asleep against me. Still there, pressed in, hours after the storm passed. Colin asked what he'd missed. All I could say was, Ranger picked me first last night. And I don't think that's going away. These days, when we get home, Ranger meets us both at the door. No more hanging back, no more waiting to see who reaches first. Now Ranger splits his mornings between both sides of the bed, no more picking a favorite. If you enjoyed watching this or love this kind of dog rescue story, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share it with anyone you think will enjoy it.